Thank you so very much. Judge Espinoza, 4 minutes for your testimony, please.
Yes.
And we understand it does go fast. We know.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for this opportunity to address the Congressional Caucus for Women's Issues on behalf of the Fair Food Program. Over 500,000 women work on farms in our country, growing and harvesting the food we eat. The overwhelming majority of them, up to 80%, have and continue to suffer pervasive sexual harassment and/or sexual violence in the workplace. Since 2011, however, through the Fair Food Program, this grim reality is being transformed. In 7 states, from Florida to New Jersey, impacting 35,000 agricultural workers, the Fair Food Program has brought an end to impunity for sexual violence and other forms of sexual harassment on participating farms. Cases of sexual harassment by supervisors with physical contact of any kind have been virtually eliminated, and workers consistently report dramatic reduction in all forms of harassment. How did this new day come about? The answer lies in innovative, legally binding agreements achieved by the Coalition of Immokalee Workers, a human rights organization that is also the recipient of a presidential medal for its work against modern-day slavery. Excluded from many legislative protections and facing weak enforcement of those that do exist, coalition members, supported by consumers of conscience, went to the top of the food supply chain for the market power needed to transform their workplaces. As a result, 14 major supermarkets, fast food chains, and food service companies have committed to purchase only from growers that implement a code of conduct with zero-tolerance provisions for sexual assault, forced labor, and child labor, and a range of other protections, including the right to work free of sexual harassment and to raise complaints without retaliation. Compelled by that purchasing power, participating growers have committed to implement the code. The program works because its standards were generated by workers themselves, the true experts on human rights abuse in their workplace. It works because education on their rights is extensive and ongoing. And it works because informed workers are free to access the program's monitoring organization. Through comprehensive audits and a 24/7 complaint line, the Fair Food Standards Council ensures that violations are addressed in record time and free of retaliation. But most importantly, it works because of prompt and effective market consequences for noncompliance. Faced with a choice between retaining supervisors who commit sexual harassment or selling to some of the world's largest food retailers, participating growers have always made the right decision. In the Fair Food Program, the right moral choice is also the right business decision. And everyone benefits. Participating growers have become employers of choice, and buyers eliminate supply chain risk. Now, workers in sectors as diverse as dairy in Vermont, janitorial work in California, we were with the promotores a couple of weeks ago, poultry in Arkansas, and models in the fashion industry are adapting the Fair Food Program's elements to their own circumstances. At the same time, however, our hotline continues to receive heartbreaking calls from farm workers outside the program. The growing demand for Fair Food Program produce is driving much-needed expansion, and it is our hope that government procurement policies become part of that demand to ensure that all farm workers are as safe, secure, and respected as those on Fair Food Program farms. Thank you.